Hey everybody, welcome back. I am here again. Laura's Creations. Thank you. I'm Laura. Thank you for coming by to see me. And I got a little bit of a haul, but also the reason I'm doing it on this channel is because you have to put it together. So, and I don't know if anybody knows much about these or not, so I thought I would do a little introduction and show you these and show you what's inside. And then we will kind of do it together, but maybe start it together. It's going to take a long time to finish, especially the two of them. So this is the actual Book Nook brand, and this is the Off brand. Now I already have a couple of these I've already done. I've done a Christmas one. And which one is this? This one is this one, the green one. It's called Firefly Forest. I have done, actually it's not pictured on here. I have done I've done a Christmas one. I've done like a garden shopping one. And I've done a investigation one. Sorry about that. I didn't know he was inside. Let's look at this one versus this one. This is Book Nook Wonderland Garden House. So this is the garden house. This is gorgeous. That's what it looks like. And we will take this off. And I've taken it off before already to look at it. I got these last year for Christmas. And I've only finished one of them. I got 3 of them. So he didn't get me any this year. My hubby. But this is what it looks like. And it's not very big. It's as tall as this. And probably as wide. And let's figure out how to open it here. Right here. Okay. This is what the Book Nook one looks like. Okay, so it comes with all the stuff you need, obviously. What you will need on top of this is a pair of tweezers, a pair of scissors, depending on what I got to cut, and glue. So I have to get I have 2 glue bottles right there upside down, but I have another one here that's brand new. I'll use up that one first. Okay, these are all placed in a pack, right? I have not opened the pack. These ones are actually wood. And here's the book. Okay, well, we're going to look at the book real quick. Here is something that you have to put together. It's teeny tiny. Here is the mechanism for you have to wire it. It tells you how to do it. It's really easy, but here's the wiring stuff. And then here's your extra stuff. Now from the picture, let's look at the picture real quick. Has the rocking chair, that's this. That'll be easy to put together, right? It's a rocking chair. So this blue thing is the filing cabinet, and you got to build it. It's right there. Okay. Then it has whatever there's a screwdriver and some other little stuff in here. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, it's the light. It's the light fixture, part of it anyway, of the light fixture. And then, oh, it gives you the glue. Okay. You probably will use more than this. And it's got 2 extra rails probably to go across the top. You don't want to lose your pieces. So I would keep them in the bag. This is an extra It's a pillow. It's on that rocking chair. And some extra, your little extra stuff, right? Some of your little extra stuff is in here. So most of these will come this way. This is the actual Book Nook one. This one's kind of cool. It's separated all this stuff. And this is all your pieces. See, this is a piece of paper with the leaves and stuff on it. And then it has all your boards. Now these two big boards, one of them is going to be the actual Book Nook. I have not taken this apart yet. I probably should, just so I can see everything. I would use an X-Acto knife too. I would have several things with you. Just because of what I ran into with the other stuff when I did the other ones. Okay, let's take this off. Because I want to see all the stuff. This has numbers on it. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. It has numbers. Okay, so we have what looks like window. What's going to be windows. Little piece of sandpaper. These are the windows. Okay. Put those there. It's acetate. And they are numbered. It's got the the door thing because it's see-through. I don't know if you can see that. See the door? See this right here? That's how big it is. It's not very big. Okay, we'll put that in there. I love the smell of this. It's like a dollhouse. I love doing dollhouses. And these are stickers. Yay! Last time I did one of these, I had to use glue. And I used a ton of glue. So there's a picture of all the garden stuff right there. That's going to go on something. I don't know. I'm looking at the picture here. I don't know. But there's all your stuff. And then here's all the pieces. This is a flooring, and it's all marked. And these things will just stamp into it, right? Some windows. Here's a stairway, a ladder, all this stuff. It looks intimidating, but believe me, it is not. Okay? It looks like it, but it's not. Here's some more items. And the leaves and stuff. I like that it's on thick paper. I like that a lot. Okay. I'm trying to get at the actual thing. Okay. So here's the front. See, it's not very wide, right? And I don't know the sides. I'm sure some of this is going to be the sides or whatever, and how long it is. I imagine it's not very long. But there's this one. We kind of glanced at it. Took a look-see with everything. And we'll put it back in here as best as we can. And we'll kind of glance at the book. Make sure nothing fell. So there's your list. Here's what it will kind of look like. And then it's just all your list of stuff. So you get past that. And then you just start with, like you do anything, building, you start with number one. And number one is going to be these things. So you just have to find them. And they're labeled F3, F4, 1, 2, 3. So most of this stuff is going to be like, you just have to find it. This is D. This is G. These are F. F4 is this right here. And F3 and F2. So these items right here. You just look at the thing. You just look at it and move on. Okay, let's see. And it goes to page. That one's cool. The end of it. As soon as you get it all together, then you got to flip it on its side to put all the stuff in there. So there's only like 10 pages, but they're big. You know what I mean? They're big. And it tells you what you got to do. 1, 2, 3. And you just find the pieces. This is 2. Well, it might help if I start on the right page. Okay, 1. You find A1 and you find B11 and you hook them together. And then you put it down on the floor. So you're putting it together as you go. Way cool. Okay, so there's that one. This would take forever to do together. It would be a series of like, okay, let's do page 1. You know what I mean? If you want me to do that, I have not started this yet. I'm just opening it up to show you. We could do like page 1 and page 2 as one video, because this isn't very much, and then all of this. And then, because to get it finished, there is 25 pages, I think, before you get to 27. I mean, it would be in a series of parts if you would like to do that. You got to let me know. I'm just showing you what this one looks like. Now, this is the actual book nook. You got it from the book nook thing. So you'll have to tell me what you think about this one. DIY age 14 plus. There's 176 pieces. And it does have an LED light. So this is way cool. I'm excited. It looks like a lot, but it really isn't. So here's this one. So now let's look at this one. Now my other one, because I only have so much time, it's going to take forever to finish. This one is the garden. What did I say it was called? The Firefly Forest. So here's what inside looks like. Let's take it out. Let's take everything out so I can show you everything in the boxes. And you're going to need the same stuff. This one you'll probably need the glue and stuff. So this one, here is the base. Here's, so this would be like the walls, and this is the back. I'm not sure about that. Here is the template. So these ones you kind of have to do a lot with it, because you have to cut out the templates, and then with the material that they give you, there's some, you have to trace it and fix it. Here's all the extra like forest stuff. Here is some green grass, like the fake grass stuff, and some material. And I'm assuming there's light fixtures and everything in here. Let's see. There's materials. Yeah, it's all the material and stuff. It's all the material and stuff in here. Okay. If you like miniature stuff, you'll love this. Love this stuff. I love this stuff. There's a mirror. Here's the lighting. Here's some rocks. The batteries. Here's all the extra stuff. Okay, and this tells you what to do. Mountainside A, B, C, D. So whatever this is, the white iron non-woven fabric, and it's in here. I saw it in here. Okay, so this is your template. Here is the lamp guideline, so you can see how to do that. This one is more definitely fabrication. So here's your pictures that you have to cut out and glue on, versus the other ones are stickers. So here's your little papers. You have to look at all these little rocks you got to cut out. That's why I would use little scissors and tweezers. Okay, there's that. Here is the booklet. Here is paper accessories. So this is going to be, okay, this is what you're going to put glue onto these. You're going to glue these on. And it has little holes in here that you would punch. Oh, you need a hole puncher to punch the holes so you stick the lights through it. Okay. What else is there? It's fun, but it takes, oh, here's the acetate. You don't want to lose that. Put that in here. But there's your stuff. Here's your main pieces. And here is your instructions. All your pieces. They do this with all of them. The faux one and the other one. This one, out frame sticking. Okay. So I guess you do that first. You hook on the lights. Because you're going to glue it to the back of the paper when you put it on the paper here. When you put it on, you're going to lay the template on here, and then you're going to post the lights where it says to and glue them on. So the lights stick out, so when you put the paper on, the lights will come out of it. Well, that's going to be fun. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. That's the start of it. Way fun. It's pretty easy. It's just time consuming. This will probably take a good month to do. At least. At least a good month to do. Yeah, you definitely need your glue. Definitely need your glue. Yeah. This one's fun. I hope you don't pick this one. This one's going to take forever to do. This one will take a lot to do. I think my other one took me like a good, because I can't work on it all the time. Right? So I think that one will be easier to start with. They're both the same. It's just that this one is you have to do more work than you do that one. That one's already pre-done, per se. So anyway, in the comments, let me know which one you want to start with, and we will work on it and get it started. And if you like these, let's see, here's the number for this one. You can look this up. I think you got them on, let's see, you go to www.robottime.com. So ROBOTIME.com. I don't know why it's that, but that's where you can go to get that one. And this one, here's this number. And you can, I think you just searched Amazon, actually, is what I think. I've done 3 of these already. They are fun to do. They are way fun to do. It says Creative and Fairyland DIY Bookend. So I'm not sure where he got it, but this one has a few. This one's different from my other ones I got. But there they are. Let me know which one you want to start with, and we will. I really want to start with this one since spring and summer is coming up. And it doesn't really matter to me which one you pick. It just seems like this one will be easier. This one's just a lot of work. So, and I'll spend an hour. We'll just spend an hour each time doing it. So it'll be an hour-long video. So just let me know if you're interested in that, and then we'll do it. Whenever I get correspondence of it, then that's when I'll start it. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.